20 happy years.
Alright, so we're live now.
Live?
Yeah, we're recording.
So we're listening to this right now.
No, not like that. Okay, so we're recording.
This is the beginning.
Alright, so welcome to the Rest Area podcast. I got Nick right here.
Hey, what's up?
My little nephew. And I got my little nephew, Sergio. He's only 10 years older than me, though.
Hello.
No, so let's get started with today. Oh, you have anything for us, Sergio?
No.
No?
Well, I wanted to ask why we decided to call it the Rest Area.
Well, I guess that's mainly where we all met. Like, not
No, we
the rest
didn't
area.
meet
No, we did.
we met at a rest.
Yeah,
We just met up at a random rest area.
It's really more of like kind of where we connected.
Yeah,
almost.
like bonded.
Mm-hmm. Through
It was
through
on
our
the
job.
Yeah, through our job on the road. We do.
Okay.
With cocaine.
Nah.
No, we don't make that much money.
Midnight trafficking. That's what I wanted to call it. Because we go to some really sketchy ass places, just out of the middle of nowhere, and a lot of these addresses, they're not on Google Maps or anything.
Yeah, a lot of times it's for some reason it ends up being like in the middle of the night too.
Yeah, no, that's sketchy.
Like it happens a lot.
Yeah, when I first started working there, everyone was like, "Are you sure you don't deliver drugs?" Wait, can you explain the job to me? Yeah, I just get these trucks and we drop them off to these people that order them for some reason, and they're always in the desert.
Yeah, and then we leave, and that's it.
Yeah, we get paid every week.
Brand new trucks, and we never see them again.
Exactly.
Yeah. Until we do, and they're all fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah. Would you say that you deliver more than you actually retrieve?
Absolutely. As of recently, especially.
Yeah, because I've only been working on the weekends.
Well, a lot of them go to the auctions, I think. And
Yeah,
that's why we don't see them. Because most of them
Yeah.
probably do sell, because it wouldn't be a business if they didn't get their money back somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And we pick up the ones that are like just trash. Like, nah, we're not going to buy that shit.
Yeah, whenever we do pick them up, it's usually either from an auction or like very rarely from like the actual work site.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which has been happening like very rarely now.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the reason why I didn't want to start this is because like when we're on the road, like I get real tired of music and shit. Like
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
everything starts just blending in and you just get mad. Like I legit like 8 hours on the road. I'm like, fuck this music.
And you go into that driving haze where it's like since the road like looks all the same, especially at night, you just get into like it starts hypnotizing you almost.
Yeah,
and with
it was
music like that you've heard 1,000
Mhm.
times.
So podcast is
like
like
so-
something I like recently discovered. Like I mean, I've always known what they
Mhm.
were, but they piqued my interest. Like when I started listening to Joe Rogan about 2 years ago,
Oh yeah.
and then I think I told you to watch a couple episodes. And you
Mhm.
checked out one, and like
Yeah.
we watched
And then-
episode like 1,000 together. That shit
But
was
then I've been watching
good.
Oh, yeah.
I've been watching the Rooster Teeth podcast for like a really long time now, like maybe 5-6
Rooster
years
Teeth, give us free things.
No.
now. The Rooster Teeth podcast, Chima Hunter, and Always Open.
Yeah, I don't listen right now to I listen to a lot of random ones about like horror stories and shit like that, like paranormal shit.
I can't get into those.
I do, but it freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah,
especially
exactly,
At night.
exactly.
Tiny Meat Gang. Joe
Oh,
Rogan,
dude, I need to start listening to them.
Chris
They're hilarious.
D'Elia, I'm sorry. He's fucking hilarious, but I watch him on YouTube. But yeah, just talking shit, making money sounds like a good life to me.
Yeah. Especially if it takes off. Man.
Or what have your favorite cities been?
Oh, Denver, like, hands down, is one of my favorite.
Midland, Texas.
Midland.
Midland, Texas.
What did you say again? Denver?
Denver,
Yeah.
Colorado.
Denver's pretty dope.
Pretty
Anywhere out west, really.
Yeah.
It's all a really nice sight.
I like driving through Pennsylvania, but not at night.
Right?
At night, Pennsylvania's like Children of the Corn.
Yes, bro. You get
It's
fucking
terrifying. And you'll be driving through houses, and they keep their windows open with like candles in them.
Candle,
Yeah,
bro. Oh
a
my
candle lit
God,
in the
that's
window.
just creepy.
And they're all, you can see through the house, and I'm like, I'm gonna see somebody.
Oh, that's where the Blair Witch Project happened.
Yeah.
Nah,
And
man.
then the Salem witch trials was in Pennsylvania too.
Was it? I don't know.
I'm not gonna say facts.
All
I'm
right.
stupid.
By the way, we're not experts, so keep that in mind.
But yeah, that place is super creepy. There's like a lot of woods. I remember in class they told us why it was called Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
I know Sylvania means like a wooded area,
Okay.
and then Penn was named after
William Penn.
Yeah, someone
William
So
Penn?
yeah, someone with the name of Penn.
Oh, you
Nah,
just
see,
got
no, I'm pretty
You
sure it's
shut
William Penn. No, like the second I said that, like that
Okay.
clicked. So I'm assuming like I'm that smart.
And you know, whenever all the Europeans came over from, you know,
Europe.
from Europe over to the United States, everybody got separated by their own religion. So
Yeah.
so pretty much Pennsylvania was reserved for like the Quakers.
It was pretty weird because they left because like was it religious reasons? Or was it-
Yeah, yeah.
It was like that was
Religious-
part of the
The
reason.
second, the
religious
second we hit
persecution.
555,
And the tyranny and stuff.
people are gonna like log out. Like, nah, that's talking about social studies. Like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
We're talking about social
studies.
studies with like with barely any knowledge.
And yeah, no, it's just gonna fucking drop. Like we had a whole 10 viewers, and now we have one. This is my mom.
She logs off too.
No, the reason I continuing on like our job and shit, like the reason I like it so much is I haven't had a job with so much freedom like ever. Like I can
Yeah.
choose my days off, I can
For
choose my
sure.
work, and then I mean I don't make a lot of money or anything like that, but the money that I was used to making before, you know, it's not shit compared to the stress that I was having.
Absolutely. And then for what we do, the money we make is really good, and we have the opportunity to make a lot. It just depends on how much work is available at
Yep.
the time.
Yeah. I like it because like you can take like literally weeks off.
Oh, yeah.
and like come back. Like, hey, I'm back. Like,
yeah, and they'll be like, okay,
fucking,
yeah,
Jerson.
you're headed over there.
Jerson takes off like a week
Oh,
every
dude.
month, and like he comes back. He's like, "Bro, I need to work. Oh my god, I need to do all this shit." And then he goes out for like a year and comes back. He's like,
Jerson is one of our coworkers. He travels a lot during this job.
like outside of our job.
Yeah.
This past weekend, like we went out to a brewery. Brewery. Yeah, we went out.
Brewery.
And we went out with Jerson and Nick, and it was pretty cool.
This place we went to, I don't even remember what it's called.
it was Legacy Hall in
Legacy
Plano.
Hall? Okay.
Yeah, it's the assembly, unlawfully assembled.
Yeah,
something like that.
unlawfully assembled.
Unlawful assembly.
Yeah,
that.
there you
It was that. Yeah, they took it was like $15 for the tour, and all we did was get fucked up.
Yeah.
No, they took us through how they make the beer and all that shit, and we did the tour.
The tour guides were actually really funny.
They were pretty funny, but their jokes were like outdated.
They were like dad jokes.
Yeah, they were hella dad jokes, and like me as a millennial, I don't understand half the shit they were talking about.
But then since we were drinking, they were funnier.
I mean, I was laughing, so they'll be like, "Oh, you don't get my joke, huh?"
I was laughing.
Like, so I just like went along with it.
I was laughing, but I laugh at everything. So
Where did you work before you were working? You know where?
Just retail. I was doing Costco, Home Depot, and then I did I worked at a restaurant for a little bit. That's about it.
What about you, Nick?
For me, right before this job, I worked at the Alamo Draft House as a kitchen line cook. I did that for a little while. It was a lot of fun. I like a lot of high paced environment to work in.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's where I thrive, and I work very well.
And that's like the one kitchen for all the theaters
Yeah,
in there,
it's-
right?
Yeah, and there's like back to back theaters where it's like 165 people seating, and then back to back to back.
Everybody's ordering
Yeah,
something.
like it would be like from like 6 to like 9 or something. Like
What was your
straight
least favorite
cook.
thing to make?
I never learned how to work the fry, just because it was really hot over there.
Dude, I fucking sweat like a pig. Like,
Oh,
I'm like
it was bad.
slowly perspiring right now, so I can only like imagine me right there just be oil and sweat.
like over the BMG station, which is the burger station. We had the giant flat top and throwing burgers and everything, all the steam. And in between showings, like I would run into the deep freeze just so I could cool down real quick, and I'll be good. Like, all right, let's get back on it. Yeah. What about you though?
We're in the wrong state.
Oh, absolutely.
It's insanely hot here, man.
What about you, Sergio? What'd you do?
So, I was working as a diesel tech for the last 6 years, and eventually I just got tired of it, and I want to get a cushy office job or something. But the goal right now is to be an airline pilot.
What piqued your interest in that?
It's something that I wanted to do out of high school, but it's just couldn't pay for the school.
Okay.
I didn't even have a job. So military was like last resort.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pretty rough 6 years. Just working out in the elements, and it's really heavy duty. I don't see myself doing that
Anymore?
when I'm 50 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely that's like a lot of people who like are in those jobs and shit like that. Like their bodies are just torn up by by 50. And honestly, in your 50s, like I mean, you're out of your prime already, but you shouldn't be aching and hurting the way you're hurting, you know. And that's just like you make good money in that. You can make a lot of money in that, but it's not worth the price you pay in the end.
Yeah.
So like, just get out of it as soon as you can.
I'd consider going to the military for like a split second, but then I was like, damn, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'll be able to pass like the test like to get into the military.
Let me make sure.
It's easy.
Like, yeah, for you.
The ASVAB?
Yeah.
The ASVAB or the physical test?
The physical one.
Oh, it's not that. Oh.
I mean,
you played football, right?
Yeah,
you both played
no,
football.
I mean, they it's not that hard, but they.
Isn't
I'm gonna go do it right now.
like pull-ups? I can't do.
Oh yeah,
pull-ups.
you gotta have like a minimum amount of pull-ups.
Yeah, I couldn't. I
you
don't think I
can.
could do one.
I mean, if you really dedicate yourself, you could prep
Oh
yourself.
yeah,
You could do
if I prepped for it.
Yeah,
like,
you could.
Where I was at the time, I definitely could not.
But no one is though. I feel like
Sergio.
I feel like people prefer it.
It was a good head start.
Were you in ROTC?
No.
Didn't you
Well,
like,
actually, yeah.
Didn't you get like the?
It was pretty lame.
Fuck that shit, man.
Didn't you get like Superman or Iron Man or something? Like scored on your physical test?
When?
I remember.
thing?
I remember you told me it was like Iron Man or Superman or something.
No, I don't.
No, I was Thor or whatever.
No, that like in boot camp. No. Actually, I got like one of the top 3 scores in rifle.
Oh, okay.
In shooting, and like even though I've never like shot a gun before,
Yeah.
like it just came naturally to me. But they do say that about Texans for some reason. That's what the recruiter said.
Really?
Is that some of the best shooters come from Texas? But no, I don't have enough information
Saw
to
that
verify that.
hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. But anyhow, what about your favorite food spots here in Dallas? I know it's like completely off topic, but
No, it's a good segue. No,
you know, because we do go out to eat a lot, and
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't
and
eat
like
at all.
last week me and Joe went to the Big Texan in Amarillo, and it's good as always.
I haven't been there since the last time we were there.
Was it when Maria paid
Yeah.
for us? Oh yeah,
Boss lady.
that's the best time
What?
to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
we
paid for y'all last
Dude,
time?
You were there,
Yeah.
What was that?
Remember
You were there with us.
we were
It was me,
going to like a
you,
bunch of crap on
and
the
that lady
trip.
almost killed us when we were driving.
Yeah.
Remember, if I wake up dead, I was gonna kill her.
It was an old lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
tell me that story again, man.
No, so I mean, we were basically in Amarillo, and we got hoed like a lot as far as like drop offs and pickups with our trucks, and we just kept dropping off and picking up random ass trucks everywhere. So me, Nick, and Sergio, we were taking most of the load because some people don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
So-
Or they didn't
so-
want to
so-
drive. It was.
So some of our coworkers are terrible drivers,
Yeah, some.
and they seem like or it seems as though they get picked up off the street
Yeah.
or just somewhere random.
Hey, bro, they're gonna listen to this.
Yeah,
Hey, fuck them, gang, fuck them. No, but anyway, we were in over there in Amarillo, and yeah, we were fucking tired as shit, man, and. Our boss offered us to buy us anything we wanted, you know. She's like, "Oh, get what you want. It's on me. It's on the card." So I mean, us we fucking go to the best steakhouse in Texas,
Yeah.
or one of at least the most
Yeah.
famous.
Big
And
Texas.
we're like, "Fuck it, we'll go here." And we all 3 of us get some fat ass steaks, and then after that, like none of us wanted to drive. We're just fucking full.
We're just full and
Like
tired.
our bellies are just sticking out more than usual. And we get to the truck, and none of us like could drive, so we asked her to drive for like 5 seconds. And,
Oh,
like,
my
can
God.
you drive us to the tire shop so we can get our trucks back? So anyway, we gave her the keys, and like literally, like we merge onto the freaking freeway, and she sees a plastic bag in
She,
the
like,
middle of the
freaking
road.
swerves.
She swerved to her left without even looking in her blind side, and there was somebody there, by the way. And she just fucking swerved and then went back in her lane. And I was like, "What
Man,
the
I
fuck?"
forgot
is your
about that,
problem?
too.
No, you were probably asleep already, bro. Like we were tired, and when I got there, fucking, I was like, "You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna drive." Because
Yeah.
if I wake up and I'm dead,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking haunt your family. Like I do not want that.
He looked at me and he said, like, I'm gonna wake up and be like, damn, this bitch killed us. And then go back to sleep. Dude, I've been having some of the best laughs, like, with you guys. Like, I think the last time was when Joe showed me Epic Mealtime, where these guys were making, like, these huge burritos with...
I forgot that you had
Dude,
never
everyone
seen
in this
Epic
world
Mealtime.
and in this podcast knows who that is, and then Sergio just found that out like
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Bro, dude, I'm like 10 years ahead of y'all. Like, I don't really watch
Behind.
videos like that anymore.
10 years older, 10 years behind.
Here's a 20-year gap.
Yeah.
last night I went to this 15, and Nick was like making fun of me because I was going to a 15. I was like, dude, people go to 15s outside of being 15 years
See,
old.
I had never understood that.
Like it's a whole like event. It's like a wedding for someone who's not getting married almost. Like dude, when I went, like a good 300 people were there.
Damn.
But this was a different 15. Like this was like one that was like well funded for like
Okay.
the freaking place.
Yeah, it looked like
the freaking
good, like,
place. Like
event center.
the chandelier was bigger than your house. Like
Damn.
for the small chandelier.
Yeah.
The huge chandelier in the middle of the whole place.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like your block, bro. Like,
Shut up.
No, dude,
Alright, it's not that big.
No, they turn on the light, and I felt heat just instantly hit me. I'm like, damn, bro, like they're freaking frying me. But I had never seen a venue that big for 15. Like maybe my cousins.
Yeah.
She had a pretty nice one, but outside of these two, like usually 15s aren't that well funded. Well, the ones I've been to, but it was huge. They had an open bar. They had like hella Don Julio bottles. They had like Sky. They had everything. Every type of liquor you can think of. They just had it, just open bar in the back with free beer, dude. Everything.
I should have went too.
And bro, the second I got there, like my homies, you could have gone, but the second I got there, like my homies were all fucking faded, and I was like, how long have I been here? Like 30 minutes. I was like, oh shit, like I need to catch up. They caught me up real quick. Like they poured me a double right off the bat. I drank that shit, and then Crown Apple just always has me feeling like wrong. Like it's never right. And
man, I can't do anything Apple.
Dude,
anymore.
all night, like
I can't do it.
Literally like an hour and a half into the night, bro, I'm fucking gone. I'm wasted. I was like, shit, bro, this is my third day in a row. I got fucked up. And all my friends are just like they're gone. Like my homie, which is he's the brother of the quinceañera.
Yeah.
The girl, but he was fucking wasted. And they had cops there, like just being security and shit.
Yeah.
And he was being stupid, stumbling. He's like, nah, bro, I'm good. I think he pissed himself because like they're just fucking some sort of liquid running down his leg. And I'm like, that's either pee or just a very convenently
Even
like,
I've never pissed myself.
spilled water. You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I've sharded at most.
At most, just shit on your back when you wake up. You wake up, you're like, why is my bed so squishy?
Why is my back so wet?
You got shit on the back of your kneecaps and your sock.
Well, dude,
I think I sharded.
dude, it was bad. My son had a blowout, like back when he was like a really baby. He was really small. This was back when I was still with my wife. Like, I woke up and
y'all just had a party.
Yeah. Well, I woke up and I'm like, baby, did you fart? Like, it smells like shit in here. And I look over to Alex, and he's like he has like poop like on his face.
He's just playing.
Oh my god. Oh, was it that picture you sent that once? It was like looked like a pineapple.
No.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that from someone.
You had sent us a picture like of his diaper once, and it looked like a pineapple.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Well, anyways, like he had like a blowout, and there was like poop everywhere, and it was on his face too. And
Oh,
and
God.
I'm like,
He just smacking on that.
hell no. It's disgusting.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
what kind of bizarre occurrences have you experienced at work? Like what's the weirdest shit you've seen?
The weirdest shit?
Yeah.
Some of our coworkers probably.
Hey, remember we went to Detroit and we met up with my buddy Jose,
Oh yeah.
and we went to Cracker Barrel in Detroit.
Oh, that was probably the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Like,
yeah, you told me about that.
So there was this older white lady. You know, I guess we looked at a place because we're like Hispanic and I don't know if it's very common over there in Detroit. Or
Well, I feel like,
backing it up.
Not
I feel
in
like
that
Detroit
area.
will be pretty like diverse.
No.
Really?
No.
It's not.
I think it's
No,
usually
it's a lot of black people.
a lot of whites.
A lot of whites, and then Hispanics. There are some sprinkled in there, but there's they stick to one side of Michigan. Like they'll come to Detroit, I heard, for work or something like that,
Okay.
and then they'll go back to wherever they live.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard when I was there.
Yeah.
But I don't know for sure.
Okay.
We'll continue.
But this lady, she's like, "Hey, where you guys from? Like, y'all aren't from here, are you?" And then we're like, "Yeah, we're from Dallas, from Texas. You know, we're flying back." And then she's like, "Oh yeah, you know, you want to take me with you? You know, you could choke me or whatever." And
No, she was like,
what'd she say?
she was okay. So she looked at us all weird like that, right? Like we're just a bunch of Mexicans at this fucking table, and she's like, "Oh, you guys aren't from here, are you?" Like, no, we're not. We're from Dallas. We're actually flying back right now. She's like, "Oh yeah, can you take anyone on the road with you?" And I was like, I mean, technically, I
God.
guess. And then she's like, "What would I have to do to go on the road with you guys. She's like, oh, we're looking at each other like, is she really like referencing like what we're thinking she's talking about? And then she's like, no, like you can do whatever. I'm like, what? She's like, you can do whatever you want to me. You can choke me, slap me, do whatever. And I'm like,
we're all looking at each other.
like I'm just like looking at Sergio like, is
what's
someone
going
gonna respond to this lady? And she's like, oh, I'll come back with your orange juice. And I was like, what the fuck is her problem?
God. Yeah, some was off.
How was the tip?
I
We
left
give
a
her a
lot.
really good tip.
Yeah, I think we gave her like 4 or 5 tips each.
What? 4 or 5? Oh my god. Took me a second.
So, talking about like having your best laugh. When was the last time? Do you remember?
I mean,
Because it doesn't happen often.
No. I mean, I laugh a lot when I'm drunk and
Yeah.
sleepy. And so these past 2 days have been like, my life's a movie.
I'm the funniest when Joe's like sleepy on the road.
Yeah, like on the road, like if I'm like done with my shift and like I'm like sitting down in the passenger seat and then Nick's like driving, he's like trying to spark some sort of conversation to keep me up.
Yeah.
He'll say something like, oh, I'm gonna get arrested right now, and I'll just fucking die like laughing, and he'll be like, go to sleep, Joe.
It's like, yeah, you're too tired. That wasn't funny.
The last video that made me laugh was the one where this old lady's being rescued by the helicopter.
Oh, where she's spinning like crazy?
She's spinning like crazy. Like, she's spinning really fast.
Dude, yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing, man. Like,
I saw that, but like I didn't pay attention. I just saw someone spinning and shit. I
It was an old
like, any
lady, dude.
information
she
on
was
that
spinning
shit.
so fast.
She was
And-
still dizzy like a couple weeks later,
She's just
dude.
barfing in there, and it's just fucking bars swishing around while she's spinning.
She's probably like, what's happening right now?
Apparently, she said she was trying to focus on her breathing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my, imagine that dude just spinning that as they're trying to be rescued.
Is this what heaven
Well,
feels like?
you could tell that the helicopter or the pilot was trying to figure out like,
Yeah.
like, hey, should I like
Yeah.
try to land on the ground so she could stop spinning, or should I go like? And he stood there
She
for
was
like
just like yo-yo.
He stood there for good for like 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and then
He
and then
ended up
finally
like,
he decided to leave.
he ended up lowering himself and like leaning forward a little bit, and then like it helped her
So
stop
they
spinning.
they weren't taking her up to the helicopter.
No,
they were
it was just-
transporting her like
yeah,
that.
she was hanging down there.
So they were just.
Yeah,
You can do that. Like
yeah, I guess so.
I didn't know that's how you carry humans around.
That's how you carry old ladies. that
How do
wanna
you
get
even
spun.
land? Like, do you like gently land someone
real
like,
fast?
just
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get there somehow. I don't know how. They just fling them into a room.
yeah. They just
They
we're
open
good.
a window, fling them in.
We're good. Bring it in.
That's
So-
usually how it goes.
So you like video games, huh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite game right now?
I mean, my favorite game right now is like Apex Legends.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't really play games as much as I used to though anymore.
Yeah, there's just not enough time.
Yeah, and then when I am home, like I just want to sleep or like just watch. I just want to watch something. I don't want to like be active at all.
Play
Because
video games.
we're on the road for like days at a time sometimes, depending on where we're going.
So how do you stay entertained now? Now that you've listened to all your albums
These hoes entertaining.
times 20.
No
just
podcast
yeah,
for me.
podcast, or I'll have I have YouTube Red, so I'll put on a video. I've seen
Was
a
that
bunch.
porno? No, I'm just kidding.
YouTube.
It's just all the creators but porn version.
No, I'll just put on a video I've heard 1,000 times and just listen to it.
Mhm.
And since I've seen it so much, I just
You can picture it in your head
yeah.
already.
So I'm just able to it keeps me entertained, and podcasts of course.
What about you, Joe?
I don't play video games anymore.
No?
No.
Oh yeah, you
not
sold
at
your,
all.
you
Yeah, I
your
sold my
PS4.
system because I moved out to a suburban area of Dallas, and there's no fucking Wi-Fi out
Down
there.
in buttfuck
Well,
nowhere.
there's no reasonable speeds for the price. Like I get 5 megabytes up for 200 a month, and that you can get that for $50 here in Dallas.
Yeah.
And so it's just not worth it for me. And and even then if I could justify that price for a little faster speeds
Mhm.
to where I don't lag at all. But if I lag, I don't game. If I lag and I'm dying and shit, I get so mad. I don't even play the game. I'll turn it off. I'll just be all right, I'm done for the day.
Yeah, you're a big rager.
Yeah, but I'm a big rager without raging. I just all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
You
just give up.
Yeah, so I give up on myself real fast. But yeah, I can't see myself justifying paying that much money for slow Wi-Fi. So all I did was I sold my system. I was by the time I move out of here, the PS5 is gonna be like right around the corner. So let me sell it now while I get like some money back on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks 'cause I had just bought some really nice headphones. The
Astros.
the Astro A40s.
With the mix amp and
Yeah, with
everything.
mix amp and everything. And like I had never growing up. My mom always bought my shit for me, so I'd always got the cheap $15 headphones and whatnot. And this was like the first time I could afford like some nice ass shit. And I had them for maybe a month, man, and they were amazing.
They break?
No, they were amazing, but I had no system to connect them to. So I was just looking at them like sitting on my desk, and I'm just like, I'll put them on for fun, you know. But nah, I sold them on OfferUp, and I honestly got a good deal on them. Like I think I bought them for like $300, and I sold them for $240.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I lost $60, but I mean that's not that bad, like compared.
And then the problem we're having right now at our house, we have AT&T, and we have like the 1,000 gig. Is it no gigabit speed?
1,000 gig. This is
1,000
all
gigs.
gigs.
Oh, yeah.
No gigabit speed, but our internet keeps going down. We just got it fixed yesterday, and it's already down today. So
well.
we have to call them again, see what we can do about it.
There's this there's like these little pods that Costco used to sell. I forgot the name of them, but my homie, he has some at his house. He just moved into a new house, and he has these fucking pods. They're like little. Have you seen Wall-E?
Yeah.
Eve? They look like Eve,
Oh, okay.
like little Eves just sitting around your house.
Yeah.
And they're just like in random spots where the signal's weak. But I was testing his fucking internet, bro. Like
It's a Wi-Fi extension.
yeah, it's basically a Wi-Fi extension, but on steroids.
Okay.
Like this shit costs like I think like $700 or
Yeah.
$900. It's a pretty pricey
It's like
system.
a set though, right?
But yeah, it's like a set of
Okay.
3. But usually like I had that gigabyte speed too from AT&T when I was here in Dallas, and usually like I wouldn't get past 200 megabits a second. Like it claims to be gigabyte speeds.
So it only claims for wired.
Yeah, but
connections,
even
not
then
Wi-Fi.
like it doesn't reach those speeds.
Yeah.
I have tested it everywhere, and so I think in a perfect scenario you will get those speeds, but on average no.
Yeah, sure.
When I was at his house, I had uploaded something to what takes a while. I think no, I was downloading some shit from Netflix, some episodes,
Yeah.
and it was Stranger Things, right? So I downloaded all the episodes, and usually when I do that, it takes like a whole day to get it downloaded. But at his house, as I was clicking episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as I was clicking, they were downloading.
Wow.
And I was like, what the hell? What kind of witchcraft is this? And then, so I downloaded a freaking app to test his internet.
Yeah.
And then as I downloaded the app, it downloaded on my phone. It opened. I was like, golly. And then so I'm
Jeez.
testing his speeds, and they're reaching like 500 megs a second. I'm
Damn,
like,
dude.
bro, this is crazy.
Like through Wi-Fi?
Through Wi-Fi, bro.
Dude.
And there was like a good like 8 or 9 of us there connected
Yeah.
to the Wi-Fi. Just our phones. So I can only imagine like
Yeah.
everyone's iPads and shit.
Wow.
And whatnot. It was super fast.
And I was thinking about getting maybe a different modem, but that wouldn't even help because the modem isn't what brings the internet through.
Mhm.
It's just box that's beneath it. So it's using the fiber optics.
Mhm.
Something keeps happening to the fiber optic.
Yeah, the
It keeps breaking.
the
or
modem
something.
just increases the
Yeah.
strength of
It's
how far it reaches.
It transfers that into internet basically. So even getting like a Nighthawk modem wouldn't
Yeah, it
even
wouldn't
help
help.
because it's not actually transferring to it.
It was just OP.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
was
a
thinking about
flex.
getting one too.
So I wanted to ask you guys, what's your favorite beer so far as young adults?
Beers. Well, I mean,
I gotta say, mine's is Local Buzz.
Local Buzz?
Or Revolver, Blood and Honey.
Oh yeah.
Because I really like stronger beer, and those taste really good to me.
Mm-hmm. Who told you about Local Buzz? Was that me?
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You?
me. Well, I mean, I don't
Michelob.
discriminate with my beers. No, I do like. I don't really like light beers that much. I will drink on them if I'm drinking on something all day. Definitely, like when we went to the reunion, I was just sipping on light beers. I would say my go-to probably like Miller if I'm drinking, and like
Miller.
if I bring some shit to a party, like I want to bring something that everyone's gonna drink. Like,
Oh, you in your huge cooler?
in my huge Yeti cooler that cost $400.
You got money.
If I'm, it depends. Like it does depend. Like I'd say Miller is probably my go-to, or Shiner if I'm like bringing it for people. But I guess if I'm sipping on it, I really enjoyed the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest, but that's only in October. But like honestly, that has been my favorite beer. Like I don't know if I was fucked up, but the flavor that I got from that, it was just like amazing.
Usually, if I have to bring beer to like some type of function, like for a lot of people, I'll get Modelo.
Yeah, Modelo has a lot of flavor
'Cause-
for what it is.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like stronger beer, like the
No, they
beers
don't.
I drink. So
Oh.
yeah, that's a good like everybody likes it type of
Mhm.
beer.
Yeah, I don't like pulling up empty-handed to
Mhm.
to any like function.
Yeah,
So I do.
I try not to.
Yeah, you just get judged. Like
Mhm.
you know, you walk in and you just eating people's food. And
Yeah.
you just want to bring your own shit.
What about you, Sergio?
Yeah, fuck everybody. I bring my own beer.
Yeah, you
That's
bring.
why it's called BYOB.
What kind of beer do you like as an older gentleman?
So far, it's been Foster's.
Oh,
What are-
Foster's, yeah.
Foster's, that big fat can.
Yeah.
The chode. Of
Yeah.
cans.
The chode.
The chub.
What does it taste like or what?
I don't know.
Oh, you can't
I,
describe
I
it.
can't describe it. It just tastes like beer.
Like, what other beer does it taste like?
Uh,
Almost. Because there's certain beers that taste like other ones.
you know, I've tasted a ton of beers,
Mhm.
but
That just
all I
tastes
really
They
care
blend
about
in?
is getting buzzed.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so I did this challenge over by my school, and you have to drink like 50 different beers.
Dude, I want to
And-
do that.
Yeah, and they'll put your name like on a plaque after you're done. And I can honestly say I don't remember any of those beers because I would drink like 4 or 5 of them at a time. You know,
Mhm.
just like scratch them off the list,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the 3rd or 4th one, I'm like, man, I don't care, just give me another one. Yeah, there was like a lot of sweet beers, but
Mm.
yeah, I don't really like that. I prefer something a little more bitter, like Local Buzz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
IPAs and shit.
Yeah, IPAs.
I hate
IPAs are
IPAs.
good.
I like
Like yesterday, I
IPAs.
found out that I hate.
I like IPAs a lot.
I hate the flavor of them. I mean, I'll still drink it. I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
like we had at the brewery we went to,
dude,
I
the
had
one
this
you got
fuck-
was
yeah, I had this fucking
strong.
strong ass IPA. It was like 10% alcohol,
Yeah.
and I was like, God damn, like this shit.
And it
hit-
tasted like
and,
10% alcohol.
Yeah, it tasted like straight piss, and like I don't like.
How do you know what piss tastes like?
I've tried my own.
Oh my god.
You wanted the answer? No, it does taste like what I imagine piss tastes like, but
It's super
and
bitter.
everyone tried it around me. Like I know Nick like fucks with IPAs, and
Even
I
I was
know
like,
I know
it's
the
like
guy
real
other guy we
strong.
were with. He fucked with them too, and he tried them. He's like, nah, that tastes like shit. And then Nick was like, yeah, that's not good at all.
It was funny too because the beer I had was like 7% alcohol,
But-
but it tasted exactly the same.
I mean, no, it was definitely toned down. Like
yeah, for sure.
like
But it had the same like.
no, it had the same
Resonance
flavor,
of it.
just intensified. But yeah, I mean, we tried this sweet beer yesterday.
It was called Idle Time.
Idle Time, yeah.
Idle Time.
And
was a
the guy
pi-
said it wasn't sweet. Like it was pineapple
yeah.
citrus flavors.
it was
and shit like
definitely
that.
a lot of citrus.
He was
in it.
he was like no, it's not sweet at all. Like it's
Yeah.
good. And we
Like-
tried that shit. It was like straight
yeah,
like
he was
candy.
like he was like you get the aroma
Thi-
and the
this
taste
tastes-
of it.
This tastes like pineapple soda.
Yeah, that's exactly like
It was
that's
very-
what I got from it.
It
Without
was,
the,
it
without,
was like old soda.
yeah,
Old pineapple soda.
for sure.
What the heck is that called? Okay, so there's a beer from, well, I think it's called Bishop Pineapple or something.
Okay.
It tastes like straight up like soda.
Like
Really?
like Angry Orchard.
There's
Angry Orchard, yeah. Angry
there-
Orchard is good.
There's
Yeah.
that root beer soda, root beer.
Yeah,
you
I've
told
had
me
it.
about.
Not your uncle's.
I've been wanting to try it because I really like root beer.
Yeah,
and
no,
I like beer.
it's good. If you like root beer, it's good.
Yeah.
But like, it's definitely not something you can sip on like
Where-
more than 2 bottles.
Like, where do you even get that?
It's at like Tum Tum and shit like
Tum
that.
Tum,
But it has
okay.
to be like the white people version. Of
Oh,
Tum Tum,
okay.
Where it's like actually nice.
Uh,
But yeah, they
Wait,
do
what's-
have them there.
What does that mean?
That
What
Oak
do
Cliff
you
is
got
being
against white people?
nothing. They get nice. They just get nicer
Oh,
shit.
okay.
They get
Just
nicer
kidding.
shit than us.
Oh, Scott. So, what
Hell
would
yeah.
y'all say the best remedy for a hangover is?
I sip on Pedialyte the night before.
Sleep?
Sleep.
No, fuck no. I sip on Pedialyte the night before. Coconut juice, water. I sip on that like during.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like get a can and shit,
Yeah.
and I'll leave it in my car or something. It'll be hot, but like at that
Yeah.
point, I don't care. I just want to be saved. And then the next day, probably like water and
Uh-huh.
Pedialytes. Pedialytes help the best.
What's the best food
Well, if you're
for
if
like
you're
after a night of drinking?
if you're dead inside like me,
Uh-huh.
you just wake up and you're fine.
Feels like every normal day.
If you're drunk every day,
Yeah, if you're
You're
drunk
good.
every day, it's just normal.
what would you say the best food is to
The-
get?
The best food?
Like the best food to
Tacos.
get, like after
Tacos.
after a night of drinking.
Greasy ass
After a night
tacos.
of drinking? Dude, burgers all day long.
Can't do burgers.
You can't do a
I
burger?
can't do
Why
burgers.
not? What's the matter with
The
you?
texture. the texture
Oh.
of the burger when I bite
Mhm.
into it and I'm fucked up. Like if I'm like hungover,
Yeah.
I bite into it, I just feel like all the little pieces in my mouth breaking apart.
Okay.
I just don't like that, and it reminds me too much of throw up
Okay,
when
okay.
when I'm like if I'm fucked up, like gone. But like
Yeah.
usually I don't have a hangover.
Yeah.
But I've had a really bad hangover twice.
Yeah.
To where like I can't hold down like
For me,
Gatorade.
it's that
Yeah, like I was throwing up bread.
it's that breakfast burrito from Jack in the Box. You know, that super greasy
No,
one.
that's the worst one for
It's
me.
like
Which one?
oh, it's so
What is
good. It's like the
Grand.
grand sausage burrito.
Yeah.
And dude, it's greasy.
I'm like pretending like I don't know exactly what it is.
It has a sausage of hash browns, eggs, cheese,
And some
and like
sauce.
sauce in it, and then
Fire
fuck ton of
sauce.
grease in it.
Yeah, like
Dude.
it's, they give you the
You're,
bag.
you're talking about the menu on the right where it has all the
Yeah,
breakfast
all,
items.
all day breakfast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like
Um,
it's so good. It's like oh, this feels good for some reason.
It is good, yes.
Yeah, dude.
Delicious.
Oh, it's got
You, what would you say? Did you say yours? Burgers, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
I'm
burger.
tripping.
Yeah, yeah.
Where would you get your burger from?
So I've been to several different burger places here in Dallas. I was a burger enthusiast for a little bit, but then I started gaining weight. But one of the best burger places that I've been to so far has been Bell's Better Burgers. It's like over by Mesquite.
That was better, bro. Okay.
It's over by Mesquite, but it looks like it's still like the original building from like the 50s.
Okay.
But it's delicious.
Yeah, me and
The way that I judge,
Mm.
a burger place's burger is to get the most basic burger, which is a single patty with everything.
Okay.
And if they can make that good,
Yeah.
then
Then the other stuff's probably really good.
yeah, but that can't always be true.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Because there's certain stuff where they'll put certain combinations together and it's like amazing.
I never understood how people can eat like 2 or 3 patties. It's like that's just like way too much meat.
Oh, dude, that's me. That's me
two's
all day.
good. Two's good. Three's like overkill. Like
Depending on where you go for 3, because Whataburger 3, because since they
They're
have flat
thin,
patties,
Yeah.
like it's good.
It's like
It's
well,
like
I
hefty,
can't
and
I
it's
can't
good.
taste everything else.
Uh-huh.
Everything has to be balanced. At least
Okay.
for me.
damn,
And
your palate's trash, bro. I know. Yeah, I know what you mean when it comes to like thick ass fucking patties. Like if it's like a 1/4 inch thick,
Oh, yeah.
one's good for me. Like
oh yeah, if the patties are way too thick,
like
then
one's perfect, but like if they're very thin,
Mhm.
like I love the combination of like thin patty cheese, thin patty
Oh
cheese,
yeah,
thin
dude,
patty
it's so
cheese.
good. It's like
Yeah,
the
it's like
cheese really
it's
comes
just
through.
it's just all connected by cheese. And
it's like an ultimate cheeseburger.
yeah,
One of my favorite things to get right now is the animal style double from In-N-Out.
Mhm.
Man, it's good.
bro. Next time we should get a
What is it
fuck ton
called?
of fucking food and just fucking eat that shit.
Huh?
What is it called?
Animal style double.
Animal style?
Yeah.
What the hell does
It's
that mean?
they put the Thousand Island and then
Oh,
grilled onions.
okay.
Yeah, dude, it's
And
good.
they're on the burger and just
Yeah.
fucking
Instead of
big
the
old-
raw onion they give you. Yeah,
Mhm.
dude, it's super good.
I fucking hate raw
And then
onions sometimes.
I always get the animal style fries. Man, it's like that combination. And then like if you have like a drink with you, like a beer or something, it's good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. So, I wanted to ask you guys, what's your favorite stop?
Buc-ee's,
on your trips.
Buc-ee's,
Yeah,
Buc-ee's,
but definitely Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. If not Buc-ee's, then a Pilot or Flying J.
Dude, they need to make some out west.
West. Oh my god.
I don't
Because,
know. I don't understand why they don't.
They're-
So like
it's as if they're only concentrated from here east.
Well,
and then south.
they're focused.
Yeah,
I
They're
think
east
all
and
over the
south.
I think
south.
they're mainly focused on like high traffic areas. Like 20 is high
Yeah,
traffic,
20.
but it's not like think of 35
Mm-hmm.
and where the other Buc-ee's are at. They're like located in cities,
If if they did right outside Fort Worth, there's always that traffic.
but they have
out
one
there.
in Denton and Fort Worth already.
Yeah, but it's like,
Like,
up
yeah,
there.
it's north, but like that's where people are
Yeah.
traveling to Oklahoma, north and south,
Yeah, I guess
versus
so.
like over there. I mean, I definitely would be down for something like in Abilene. Like that'd be perfect. But
yeah, for sure.
like because outside of Fort Worth, it's Abilene. That's the next fucking like big city,
Yeah.
and that's not even a big city.
I thought it was Weatherford.
Weatherford. Weatherford's
No
super
offense,
extended,
Weatherford.
super extended West Dallas.
Yeah.
they still claim Dallas. I'm guessing.
Where Weatherford?
Nah, that's way too far.
No.
No,
Like,
they claim Fort
like,
Worth.
nah, bro. Like
Yeah.
if someone was outside of like if you're traveling, like, oh, where you from? Oh, Weatherford, Texas. They're not. No one's gonna know that shit. They're gonna say Dallas.
They're gonna say Fort Worth. People in Fort
Or-
Worth love Fort Worth.
Or at the very least, they're gonna say all right. Well, Fort Worth is known.
Yeah.
Fort Worth is famous.
It's pretty
Dallas,
nice.
Fort Worth. It's funny because
Have you guys been downtown? Have you guys been downtown? Fort Worth?
I've been once.
I've been
I went
once.
to a
It was okay.
Oktoberfest carnival thing. There's there.
Man, you're just going to all kinds of events, aren't you?
No, never.
And you never invite me.
Never. It's because I want content to talk about on the podcast. So
Man,
if I take you,
He's been thinking about it for years.
yeah, I've been thinking about it forever. So this has been like an ongoing thing, bro.
I've been down there a couple times, like on a couple dates, and it's okay. It's not too bad. I have a lot of friends that go to like clubs and stuff, and one of them went down there recently, and on their snap, the club was like empty. It was like a Friday night too. I was like, oh my god, that's Fort Worth.
It's just like 2 people just.
That's what it looked like. It was. I was like,
what was the name of the
"Jeez."
place?
I don't even know.
They I've been wanting to go Fort Worth for there's a bunch of like improv places over there and like comedy clubs.
Oh yeah.
Like everyone's always telling me like I should try it out, but like I do want to go before I actually like dip my toe in the water and shit like that. I want to just check them out and see how funny they are, because a lot of comedy isn't funny to me. Yeah. A lot of like stand up, like I was just like, what the fuck are you saying? Like get the fuck off the stage. You're not funny. But maybe I just have my own type of comedy.
Yeah.
That makes people actually laugh or whatever. But
well, I think it takes practice.
No, it's the worst part about that shit is like just being in front of everyone and feeling comfortable enough to like express emotions, like and hoping that you're gonna fucking kill that shit.
And it's gonna happen. Like if you do get into it, you're gonna have like bad nights where you do crash, basically. And you just have to like expect it, and then like just don't let it get you down. Just learn from it. If you get into it.
No, a huge learning process I've heard from that shit is bombing.
And there's documentaries about like comedy, like comedians and stuff, like their journey through it and everything. So yeah, those are definitely like, good to watch. Is it like a little reference?
What's the best one you've watched so far?
Comedian, I gotta say Joe Coy.
Joe Coy?
He has 2 specials on Netflix. They both kill me. Man, it's hilarious.
I love classic Dave Chappelle. Like,
classic
dude, prime Dave Chappelle man. Is like, that's what got me into comedy, I would say. So like him and like, I mean, Gabriel Iglesias, like his comedy isn't the funniest, but it definitely has its group of people that enjoy it.
He really works the crowd well.
Yeah, he works the crowd very well. And I mean, he has his own thing going for him as far as like sound effects. Like he's really good at that shit. But Dave Chappelle was genuinely funny, and like his skits were always killing me. And then like I got some skits when I was younger, but then now that I'm a lot older, like they just fucking kill. I'm like, damn, bro, like this dude was like on his shit, and he was woke as fuck too. Like he did not give a fuck. He had no filter.
What do you mean by woke as fuck?
Like he was just like bringing up topics that like other people were scared.
Yeah,
you know, like
controversial topics, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped like looking into that stuff. It just depresses me. I'm like, man, shut up.
No, I checked out his last comedy special on Netflix. I think like 2 years ago. Okay. It was kind of funny. He was still very controversial, and he had a lot of shit for that.
Yeah.
Comedians.
He went away for a while.
Comedians are getting a lot of shit for being comedians because they can't say anything without offending people.
Yeah.
And that really sucks for them because it's almost like their job to offend people, but make it like to where like everyone's laughing at it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it sucks how much shit they get for it. Like it's a hard industry.
I feel like comedy is like it shouldn't have a filter.
It shouldn't be taken serious because it's not serious.
It's not because it can be funny until they get to your whatever like affects you.
Yeah.
Because then that's not fair. It's
yeah.
Like you're laughing at everyone else's like stuff, but then once they get to your subject, it's like
it's not cool
now
no
you're
more.
affected.
Yeah.
Now you're offended. It's like you have to like I don't know. You have to take it with like a grain of salt.
Yeah, like you definitely can't take it seriously, but a lot of people do. Maybe just give them something to do during the day.
Yeah, something like that. People like to complain.
Can we talk about the next Smash Night and when it's gonna happen?
Nah.
No, never. We don't. Nick doesn't even remember Smash Nights.
You don't go?
Nah, I'm saying Nick don't remember. He gets fucked up. He gets fucking wasted. So
anyhow,
I've been to like 2 or 3 of them, but you can explain what it is.
At work we all get together, on a particular day out of the month, and we play Super Smash Brothers, the newest one. And we have drinks, we have a good time, and it's fun. And I heard some crazy stories from like the last one.
Yeah, a lot of crazy shit happened. I didn't go to that one, but Nick did.
And I didn't get a chance to go to the last one. I was on vacation.
It's funny too because I'll get told about the crazy shit I did, and I have no idea. I'm like, what? Dude, I did that?
How many drinks are you in before you like black out?
It's just not drinks. Nick doesn't drink beer when he gets fucked up. Like I peeped it.
I mix.
Like he'll come with some beers and he won't drink any of those. He'll fucking just go straight for the liquor.
Yeah.
And like he'll be like, oh, let's take a shot. Oh, let's take another one.
Yeah.
Oh, let's keep going. So I want to say like
I'll keep taking.
I want to say a good 8. Nick is a buzz. No. By 8, Nick's buzzed.
Yeah.
By
for
12, like
Oh, he's gone.
no,
I'm
not
trying to
yet.
get, like-
No, by 12 he's fucked up,
Yeah.
and then like fucked up, like you can still come back from that, but then by like 14, like he's just gone, like
Yeah.
gone, like he's
So
on the
that-
floor and shit.
It's always like that little voice in my head is like, all right, chill out. But then I was like,
Nah.
nah.
Nah,
I was
good
like,
on that one.
nah. And then I'll just keep drinking. It's like, okay. And then I'll wake up.
I don't think I've gotten that fucked up. No, I haven't. In Smash Night, I don't get fucked up around.
I regret it every time.
But you still don't kill the next time.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna bring a bottle over here right now to take like a celebratory shot for like our first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
But-
probably has a bottle.
No, I don't.
No, I have a lot of
It's-
bottles right now.
Oh,
But,
you do, right?
Yeah, but I grabbed it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold them. I'm gonna make them take a shot. But I was like,
I would've
I'm gonna hold
taken-
myself. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking throw up.
I would have taken a shot.
So I was like, I'd rather. Nah, I just mention it when I get there instead of holding myself.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's never a bottle inside my room that's like full. It's always empty.
Damn, that would be nice.
I don't really buy bottles. Usually, like, because unless it's Smash Night, I don't buy bottles or anything. I'll just drink beer. Like, I'll just get, like, local buzz or whatever if I just want to, like, chill in my room and drink while I'm watching whatever or if I'm playing a game or something.
Mhm.
It's just, like, something, like, to relax.
So, what sports did you guys play in, high school?
I played well, I'm gonna go back. I'm
Like,
backtracking
throughout-
a little bit more.
throughout all school?
Yeah, I'm gonna say through all schools.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, starting from 9th grade.
From ninth
Ninth
grade.
grade?
Yeah.
I mean, I only played football, but like all my life.
Oh, yeah, you would.
All my life, I played like a lot of sports. Like I played golf, tennis. I played basketball and football, but I was only ever really good at golf and football.
Mm-hmm.
Golf, what the hell?
Yeah,
Like
They
golf
had-
in high school?
No. I was in like a summer camp,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
we would have to do certain things, like certain electives.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose golf when I was a kid. Like I think I was like 6 years old,
Mm-hmm.
my first time playing golf, and I think I played up until I was like 13 or 14, and then I started getting made fun of. But I was pretty cold at golf.
Mm-hmm.
We'd win a lot of tournaments. I mean, I would like to credit myself, like,
Mhm.
because we won those. Because we would do it in groups. Like we would
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
best, like who would hit the best swings, and we would add up their points, not the whole group. So
Okay.
just the best one in the group. And I would say most of the time, like
It was you?
it was me.
Okay.
Definitely I had my off years, but yeah, for the most part I was really good at golf. I was ass at basketball my whole life. I still am ass, but I love playing it. And football, I was pretty good at it, but I never like put my 100% dedication into it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, you did?
I was pretty good. 9th grade I did, and I got noticed for it. Like I made varsity immediately.
Yeah.
Like not immediately, but after like 4 games of playing, they started my ass. And I was just wrecking all these little kids, and so they threw my ass to varsity. And I think I played like 2 games varsity, and then I asked them to demote me because I was getting no playing time. Like I was just like on the bench in varsity because they're letting all the other guys play.
Yeah.
So the next year I was back in JV, but then like same thing. Like I was just wrecking all the kids because I was like 6'4", 6'5", in
How much
sophomore
did you
year.
weigh back then?
Back then I was like 340, 350,
God damn.
and so I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it was destroying all these little kids. So they put like every year they bump me up to varsity and then take me back down because I was getting I would never get playing time in varsity. I guess I wasn't that good, but I was too good
they
for
usually want to
JV.
give all the seniors like
Yeah, they do, and
like,
they,
all the
there was a
time.
lot of favoritism. Like I didn't play for my school. I played for another school. I went to Townview, and we don't have sports there, so I would have
What,
to.
you went to Townview?
Come on, bro.
Well, I never really asked you.
No, yeah. So I went to Townview, and
So you smart.
that's what everyone says, but we're stupid as shit. No, we're a lot smarter than I guess most Dallas schools.
Well, they have higher standards, don't they?
Yeah, they do hold you accountable for a lot more shit, and people actually do give a fuck about like passing
Yeah.
or failing. Like we probably had a good like 10 people who didn't just give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
But the rest of the school was actually trying to pass. At least they tried really hard at cheating to pass. Like at least that. But even that shows that you care, you know.
Sure. If you don't cheat, you don't care.
Yeah, basically.
I only knew one person.
On
who went
Townview?
there. Yeah, she was pretty smart.
No, yeah. There's 6 schools in Townview.
I
There's
know a couple people.
there's a health. There's the law magnet. There's ESSM,
Mm-hmm.
business, tag, which is like the really fucking smart kids, and SEM are the really smart kids, but they're cool. Tag is like they're fucking like weird as shit. Like I've met one tag person.
What was the second one that you said? Or the second tag where they're like, cool.
SEM. It's science and engineering magnet.
Oh, okay. Engineering.
Yeah, engineer. Like they're like the most they're low key the most fucking lit people like at that school, but they don't show it until college. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I've hung out with a couple of them, and I still do now. They're pretty cool. But yeah, there's 6 schools in there. All schools like we rank pretty high in Texas for like best public schools. I think the worst school there is like ranked like 250 or something like that in Texas.
Do you have to pass this test to go there?
Yeah, you have to do like an entrance.
For each school has a different like type of process for getting admitted into it.
Mm-hmm.
Business, I think all I did was I went in and I took a written test. Like I had to write about something to do with business. I forgot what it was, but it was a short essay.
Mm-hmm.
I know for SEM and TAG, it's a lot more rigorous than that, though.
Okay.
Like, they're automatic. They're like number 1 and 2 every year in the U.S. For ranked best public school, as far as like test scores and all that shit.
Yeah.
So they're like really really smart kids.
For me, I was gonna go to like a similar school, but it was for art. It was an art magnet school, Booker T. But it was like a middle school. It was like, I don't know if I really want to like do like super art stuff. Like it was literally just like art all the time.
You should have done it.
From what I heard, I don't know, because
you should have.
I would have been really bored because even in high school, in my art class, I wouldn't do stuff. I would do stuff outside of it.
The reason I say you should have done it is because like you get a lot more. That's like free college experience because people go to college for that shit.
Yeah.
So being admitted into a high school where you like, I'll bet I don't like it that much. You know, it's a test run.
Like even for for high school when I went to, I didn't get into like art stuff until like graphic design, all that until like the second half of junior year.
Real quick, I want to shout out Nick for making our logo.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, without him, like a lot of the shit we have won't be possible. As far as like creative wine and shit, yeah.
Hey, that logo was badass.
Yeah, it's icy right now.
Very
We're still
detailed.
debating on which one to choose. There's 2 of them. Everyone seems to like the lower quality one.
Yeah.
It's not that it's lower quality. I like the aesthetic of it more.
It's a different style.
I like the aesthetic of it way more.
I like the.
I haven't seen the finished product.
That was the first.
So we have these 2 right here. I'm gonna pull it out right now.
I've seen the most recent one.
I really like the newer one that I made. I feel like it was higher quality. I felt like it looked better.
Literally.
But everyone else likes the other one.
This is the new one that he made.
Yeah.
The Rest Area Podcast, and then this is the OG one.
Oh, I see.
And people are actually really liking this one more.
Like, people really like the more Gravity Falls-esque one.
Yeah, so like...
Did you do a poll?
Yeah, I ran a poll.
And what is
and 10 votes voted for like the new one, the new and improved one. And almost 30 people said the old one looked a lot more better. And then I did something on Twitter too. I got a lot of feedback on Twitter. Let me pull it up real quick. Like more than half I got 14 responses on Twitter.
Yeah, on Instagram, like everybody voted for the Gravity Falls one, like 18 people.
Yeah, everyone's saying for that old one. I mean, we could just revamp that one. A little bit better.
Yeah.
Like there's some shit that bothers me on it.
Yeah, for sure. It's beginning design. We can always like improve it.
Yeah, I think we should just improve this one.
Yeah, and for sure, there's different things I want to do to it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
do
you like that one?
It was almost. It was almost a rough design.
Yeah, it was a little rough draft. But
yeah, I'm gonna improve on that as we go.
Yeah. Hopefully
for sure.
Hopefully we can have a lot more episodes to talk about this kind of shit. I think this is a really good introduction to like us.
A little bit of who we are. Like,
I think the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna do a couple episodes for the season and take a break and just get the feedback on how many people want us to come back, stuff like that. And then maybe by season 2 we can have like some merch or something going.
Yeah, and if you guys have any topics you want us to talk about or cover, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.